10th, 2026. Welcome back to the Kayfabe Nightly News. Well, we are exactly 2 weeks out from the State of the Union address, February 24th. In the business, this is the start of the go home stretch. Everything you see on TV right now is a carefully choreographed angle designed to set up the big spots for the president's nationally televised promo. Here is the Kayfabe Nightly News breakdown for today's card, as the promoter frantically tries to clean up the ring before the main event. The road to the State of the Union shoot report. T-minus 14 days, testing the pop on the Hill. The angle? Capitol Hill is buzzing with legislative activity today. Lots of messaging bills being introduced. The work. The media frames today these bills as serious policy proposals. What's the shoot? These are not real bills. They're market research. The White House is instructing its mid-carders in Congress to float these ideas to see which ones get a pop, in other words, cheers, and which ones get heat, i.e. boos, from the base. This is basically A-B testing the lines for the State of the Union script in real time. The Epstein containment field is leaking. The situation. It's been 10 full days since the Department of Justice dropped the redacted 3 million pages. The mainstream commentary team has successfully pivoted, but the indie internet crowd is still chanting about the blacked out names. The reality? This is dangerous territory for the establishment. They cannot afford the blackmail narrative to overshadow the State of the Union coronation. The prediction? The promoter needs a referee distraction and fast. Look for a sudden international crisis or a celebrity scandal to be booked immediately to suck all of the oxygen out of the room before the 24th. By the way, did you hear that an independent forensic report has concluded that Kurt Cobain, his death was a homicide, not suicide? Anyway, the primary burial season. The spot? Filing deadlines are hitting nationwide for the midterms. The work? Party leadership is talking about a big tent and unity. But what's the shoot? Behind the curtain, they're actively burying dissident challengers. The establishment wants a clean, unified backdrop of smiling incumbents for the State of the Union camera pans. They're pulling funding and making threats to ensure that the jobbers or outsiders don't make it to the primary ring. The inflation work. The whisper? The January CPI data is due soon. What's the angle? The administration needs a cooling inflation narrative for the big speech. The shoot? Expect the numbers, as usual, to be massaged to create a temporary baby face pop for the economy. The smart mark knows that even if the rate slows, prices are still permanently stuck at the top rope. The massive action for the buildup. The play? Do not trust any breaking news between now and the 24th when the State of the Union is broadcast. The focus. Assume every major headline is a spot designed to distract you from the State of the Union prep or the Epstein files. Keep your eye on the gorilla position, i.e., who is funding the news, and not what's happening in the ring. All right, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any comments in the chat, love to hear from you. We've got some really, really exciting news. We have added to the roster of coaches Joe Malenko, longtime Karl Gotch protege. You may know his brother, Dean Malenko. They are both sons of Boris Malenko. This is where Karl Gotch plied his trade at the Malenko gym for for years in Florida, in Tampa. So Jody Malenko is going to be joining us again. So for those of you who are interested, check out CatchCon at catchcon.us, catchcon.us. All the data's there. We got Frank the Legend Shamrock. We've got who else? We've got UFC Hall of Famer Pat Miletich. We've got Joe Malenko. We've got chain wrestling and viral internet sensation JJ Howland. And we've got UFC corner and body leverage expert. And she recently was helping Henry Cejudo, Olympic gold medalist in wrestling. Carolyn Wester from Wrestling Prep. They're all going to be there, as well as Rick Brown, Mr. Mace Man, to certify you in the mace. I mean, this is an unbelievable lineup. We've already sold. We've got 4 months before the event. We've already sold out 11% of the tickets. This thing is going to sell out. Make sure if you want to get in one of the upper tiers of ticketing, which is you actually get a stay in the B&B with the legends, with Pat, with Frank, with myself, with Joe Malenko, everybody. You get unbridled, unparalleled access at the greatest event for Catch as Catch Can, the greatest sport of all time. Plus, for those of you, you don't have to. Anybody that registers, you get 2 days of insane training. I mean, that's a given. But scientific wrestling always delivers. But on Sunday, we're having season 2 of Shoot Pro. You guys can check out season 1. We've improved it dramatically. It's going to be amazing. Season 1 was amazing. You could check it out at shootpro.tv. But season 2 is going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's. I'm really excited for you guys. We've got a really wonderful venue. So anybody who wants to, you guys got tickets. When you buy a ticket to CatchCon, you automatically get ringside seats to Shoot Pro. But you also have a ticket to compete if you want. This is an amazing opportunity. We gave away $3,000 in prize money last year. We had really high-end belts that were given to the champions as well. Plus, and you could see these at shootpro.tv, and they're going to be 1,000 times better than as even what we put out last year. And that is you're going to have a match professionally produced, edited, and distributed. It looks amazing. And the action called by Hall of Famer. We had Larry Zbyszko last year. We're going to have Pat Miletich this year. Unbelievable, guys. Check it out, catchcon.us. Any other news that you guys wanted to talk about? So I'm looking in the comments here. Got Bob the Panda. What's up, buddy? And we got RTGYT123 says hi. 2004 El Camino. I bet you like the Brooklyn Nets. Fuck basketball. How's that? Super Tech 104. Hello. Good to see you. Anybody else want to jump in the comments? I'll give you a shout out. Appreciate all you guys. Big things coming again. And for those of you who are in business, I'm curious, how many of you watching this are in business for yourself or know somebody, or maybe you got a family business? Always love to hear from you guys. If we can help you out, blowing people up. I am the #1 10X performance coach for Grant Cardone himself, 2 years running now. And dude, I will blow you up, man. I've got an ROI that's better than Bitcoin. Really? Like, I don't know if you know this, but I got a master's degree in financial engineering. So I love my numbers. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are really doing well and you're keeping warm and things are going right for you. If I can be of any service to you, hit me up. You know where to find me. Just smash the button for the DMs and I'll talk to you, man. It's usually me or it's one of my team members, but they'll get you in touch with me. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the Kayfabe Nightly News again, and we'll see you next time.